Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Luke and today we're going to play a little bit of Plague Inc. Evolve. Now this game in 2021 is a little bit close to the money. I have to admit, obviously with the COVID situation, the pandemic that we're currently in and that we had in 2020 as well. This game may seem a little tasteless, but it is still a fun game regardless. So, you know, to keep things classy, I am going to name my plague... No, of course I'm not going to do that. Let's call it... There we go. Large forehead. We'll make it playful. So if you do get large forehead, at least you're not going to die from it. You're just going to be ridiculed from Twitch chat and many others for having a large forehead. Right, you are a new virus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select your country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Right, so... I did this on stream the other night, and I believe I started this particular plague with the virus in... I believe I started it around here somewhere, I think. So what we're going to do is, this one is going to pop up in Mother Russia. There we go. It begins. Large forehead begins in Russia. Yikes. These people are not going to know what's hit them. So... Large forehead is a virus. This means it randomly mutates rapidly and can be hard to control. It costs DNA points to devolve. Right, so if we want to... The key to this is you don't want the virus to be too noticeable. And the more symptoms you get with it, the more it's gonna bring attention to the World Health Organization, and they're gonna try and start researching cures to stop the virus. So we need to increase the transmission of it, and we need to keep the lethality fairly low until the time to strike is optimal. Now, as we are in Russia, we're going to increase the transmission to rural areas. I think, should we do this? I think we're going to get some symptoms anyway. So we're going to go straight for cold temperatures. Alright, you can spend DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Getting more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. Okay, there we go. So we'll see what that looks like very shortly. Alrighty, we can speed time up a little bit. Just while... Oh, hello! Pop orange DNA bubbles to get DNA points. There we go. DNA points. Boom. Large forehead is spreading from person to person in Russia and will grow exponentially. You can control the plague indirectly by evolving it, which is what we're going to do right now. So we're going to make sure that this thing... Well... Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for a little bit longer, and we're going to increase the transmission once we have enough DNA points. Large forehead has mutated and developed a coughing symptom without using DNA points. So that's good. So coughing is going to help spread. And also, it's not the most lethal symptom in the world if you have a little cough. So it's not gonna promote or prompt a cure from the World Health Organization. So let's go. After we've got the cold temperatures down, we're gonna add a resistance to class 1 and class 2 antivirals. Alright, so this is going to enable it to spread in more wealthy regions. So as it comes to Western Europe, and I believe, is China classed as a wealthy region in this game? Okay, I don't know if we can check that. I don't know if we can check that, but I'm assuming it is, right? It's one of the goddamn superpowers. Large forehead has infected hundreds in Russia, including the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Keep evolving your disease. Okay, we will do that. Thank you. Thank you for the pep talk. Right, so here we can increase transmission by rodent, or we've got insect, blood, livestock, and all these favor different things. So obviously air will help with arid environments and plane transmission, which I think plane transmission and shipping are the two that we need to go for next. So, because you could see all the planes and ships flying around here. If we want to get this bad boy into across Europe, there we go. It's in the UK now. Perfect. So another country has now been infected. So we can then get some shipping here. The UK has got obviously a lot of ports, so plenty of boats in and out. The next thing we're going to do is increase this, which is water 1. Pathogen can survive outside the body in fresh, warm water. Increased infectivity, especially in humid environments, and ship transmission. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. So now the UK has got it. Hopefully, here we go. Here we go. Let's spread this bad boy around. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Norway. Norway's joined the party, and so has China. Fantastic. Right, wait. Okay. Land transmission and mutation. I think we're going to have to go bird just to get this thing to evolve into Western Europe. Uh-oh. Now, was that Canada? Oh my lord. Wow. Shit. Now large forehead is beginning to spread around the world. Use the world data menu to see which countries are not infected yet. So, pulmonary edema symptom mutated. Right, that is... okay. Another symptom has been added. That was an infected ship in Canada. There we go. Cough, cough. Welcome. So 9.5 million, 11. Wow, look at this. Look at this number going up. Russia is popping off right now. Right, now we have 28 points. So let's just make it a little bit... increase the effectiveness in wealthy countries, part 2. So there we go. We want to get Europe and America completely smothered. And then we're going to put the ability to survive in heat, which should give us South America and Africa. And we're going to have to... uh-oh, first death. Okay. In Russia. Aha! Greenland is on board, ladies and gentlemen. That's a tough nut to crack. So this is positive news. Oh, hello. Iceland as well. Right, Russia started to work on a cure. So what we can do is down here... fuck me, I can't even click on these buttons. Wait, stop, everyone. We can click on this and it will show me the cure ETA. So it's the 27th of April, 2135. And we've got a while yet, but that number will go down as more people die from this. So that will go down dramatically. Right, now we've got quite a few DNA points spare as well. We're going to have to crank up the ability to withstand hot temperatures. So there we go. Hopefully this will allow us to almost immediately Saudi Arabia and the Middle East start coming in. Wonderful. Wonderful. Diarrhea symptoms mutated. Okay. Now, what we can do is... a tip that I picked up in my stream on earlier in the week. God damn, hey, wait. Jesus Christ. What we can do is with the symptoms, this one down here, insomnia makes people less productive. So this will actually decrease the cure time. So we can evolve that. And it won't pique too much attention with it just being insomnia. Now, we want to get this thing into Africa. So, poor regions and hot climates could be the way to go for me. I'm going to go for the hot climates. We could do both of these. Let's do both. Let's do both. I don't want to do too much in transmission because we're doing quite well here with this thing spreading. Yikes. And you have to... as it said at the beginning with the virus, you have to actually pay money to devolve that. So if you towards the end of the game when you want to increase the lethality to kill everybody, I am going to have to spend points to remove these symptoms. Right, large forehead has been placed on the World Health Organization watch list. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. So we have... wow, look at these numbers. Only just over 250,000 people have died from it so far. So it's not... we're keeping it fairly low key, despite this many people being infected. Large forehead has mutated and developed a sneezing symptom. Right, so sneezing will actually help to spread the virus as well. And we have more options down here. Abilities, right. Okay. Increased effectiveness, because we do really need to break into Africa now to get this bad boy rolling. And I believe that Madagascar is a bit of a tough nut to crack as well in this game. Holy shit, Greenland is fucked. And right. Oh my god. Okay, Central Europe are holding out quite well. Alright, Africa, we're in. We're kicking down the door. And South America. That increased effectiveness in warmer regions is incredible. Right, so I'm going to slow down the research speed. And I'm going to make it... we could use that as a bit of an ace. Symptoms. Victims' distrust of others. Right, so we're going to go for paranoia. So this is going to hopefully stop people wanting to take any kind of cures that have been developed. Large forehead has mutated and developed the anemia symptom without using DNA points. So let's just dip in. Just 1 second. Let's just see what the anemia symptom is. Because I am an idiot. And I'm not entirely sure what that is. Right. Decrease in red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood can lead to hypoxia of the organs. Wow. Okay. That is going to lead to organ failure, I believe. I'm not a doctor, of course. God damn. And I feel terrible, kind of, but also I'm sort of proud in a weird way, which is why this game is weird. Fear of large forehead is causing the global economic market to panic. Sorry, I can't read. Land, air, and sea trade is slowing as well as all economic activity. Right, so we've managed to spread it from Russia. So this is just going to spread internally, and so hopefully will Africa as well. We might need to increase the transmission in Africa. So we're gonna involve the insect and the air. Hopefully that'll really pop off now. And we've cracked Madagascar. That's brilliant. There are 2 ways to fight the development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, or evolve cure resistance, less noticeable. Well, we've kind of gone down the cure resistant path. So we will chuck some more points in that. Wow, they're saying October this year? Holy shit. Large forehead has mutated and developed the hemophilia symptom without using DNA points. Good lord. Right, well, we're going to need to speed this thing up even more. A new strain of the pathogen exists. There we go. Italy has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development of a cure for large forehead. Pop blue bubbles to destroy... Wow, I don't think I've ever been to a point where I destroy the research bubbles and I've got this much of the world infected. 6 billion. 6.5 billion. Wow, South America is now done. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for large forehead. Well, I think we now just add... Let's go. Let's put some... Give some projectile vomiting in there as well. Pathogen disrupts cell growth pathways, causing uncontrolled, eventual, fatal tumor growth. Random blackouts and fits to reduce... Okay, let's give that in there as well. I'm just trying to decrease the effectiveness of the doctors and people working on a cure. Which I think... 2022. Yeah, we've got a while yet. Good few months to just get the rest of Africa finished. 25% complete. New statistics show that large forehead has killed over 120 million people worldwide, worse than the Spanish flu. Do we have an ability to... Okay, we need to get to 10 more DNA points, which I think we can do. Large forehead has mutated and developed the internal hemorrhaging symptom. Wow. I think we've done this. Normal life in China is beginning to break down due to large forehead. Cure research is starting to slow. So has that pushed it back? Okay, not massively. New statistics show that large forehead is the deadliest plague ever. It has killed over 300 million people worldwide, worse than smallpox. Right, what we're going to do is now we're just going to completely... We're going to put the final nail in the coffin. We're going to put the final nail. A new strain, new symptoms. Large forehead has mutated and developed the tumor symptom without using DNA points. Jesus. People are dying in West Africa faster than new people are being infected. Oh my god, this is awful. This is really, really awful. Yeah. There we go. This should be it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I'm proud. And I'm also kind of... I don't feel great. I don't feel great. Despite access to the best drugs, the president is ill with large forehead. His forehead is quite literally ginormous. It is uncertain whether the president can remain in power. Large forehead has mutated and developed the insanity symptom without using DNA. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with large forehead. 2 billion, 3 billion people are dead. And rising. Well, we don't have the DNA points for those, so, well, we do. I think we've done this. I think we've done this. Iceland is the first to fall into anarchy due to large forehead. No cure research can take place. Wow, 2024. Yeah, this is game over. They've got 2 years to... everyone's gonna be dead by this point. We need hemorrhaging shock. Large forehead has mutated and developed the... Uh-oh. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we... wonder if we could get all symptoms. Could you imagine? Hemophilia and skin lesions are causing the infected to have blood pouring out of their skin, making large forehead far more dangerous. Holy shit, this thing sounds awful. There are still some patches around here that are not infected. I want to see it full red, please. I'm assuming nobody lives here. Well, that's it. Large forehead has successfully eliminated all life on Earth, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hollow victory. But that is a personal best. I think I did it in 664 days before. So, to get it in 520, I'm buzzing for that. That is a new high score. I wiped out the world in 520 days. I'm not going to share that. I'm not going to share any of that on my social medias because, you know, like I said, it's a little bit too close to the money. A little bit too on the nose. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Plague Inc. Evolved. A wonderful game to play during a real pandemic that will take your mind off things, you know? It puts things into perspective. We're fine. COVID-19 is terrible. It really is. But it could be worse, ladies and gentlemen. You could have large forehead. And I want that to be the main takeaway from this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.